welcome back to another weekly vlog. The hair is in a slick back because I've not washed it over the weekend. I couldn't be bothered. We had quite a bit on, so I've still not ended last week's vlog yet. I need to do that later on when I'm home, simply because I was going to do a Costco haul. Lewis just put everything away. He's emptied the car out and he popped everything away, so I'm going to have to go in the garage later on and I'll show you everything that we got from Costco relatively quickly, hopefully, if I can find it. If not, we'll just do a talk through of what we got, because obviously you would have seen it in the trolley. It is all mainly home items basically, and yeah, so I'm about to go and meet Melissa. We're going to go for a walk with the dogs. Don't know if Reggie's coming. I'm going to take Pablo. I feel like I've got my perfume in my throat. I'm going to take Pablo. She said she's home in 2 minutes. And then I actually need to order bits off Amazon that I need. So I need helium, because with the ceiling, I'll show you, we have the Artex, something like that. It is this ceiling, which you would have all seen in the moving vlogs. However, my dad painted over this ceiling, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's been chipping when my dad painted it. So with the balloon idea that I've got for Lewis and Pablo's birthday, I wanted to put like balloons up there, and with the string dangling with the Polaroids on the end of them. I don't think that's going to happen. Will you get out of my curtain, Pablo Jackson? He's in one of them moods today. I can just tell by his face he's being a knob. Where's your tie? Come see. Don't even know where he's took his tyre, to be honest. We got him a new tyre in Aldi because it's like pet week again. I want to get rid of his crate as well, so we need to go to Home Sense. This is probably going to be after Paris at this point, because I'm not mentally prepared for how much we're going to be spending in Paris at this rate. I can't even be arsed thinking about it, to be honest. But I really want to get rid of his crate because I feel like it's not necessary anymore. We leave him in the kitchen. He doesn't ever use his crate, funnily enough. If he's given a chew stick, he'll go and sit in his crate, but otherwise he sits on the blankets outside of his crate. He doesn't ever choose to sit in it. He never really has either. He's always sat outside the crate, which I just find bizarre. He is a weird boy, I'll let you know that. He's proper weird. But yeah, so I need to order the helium, I need to order the balloons. I'm gonna go for like a beige and gold theme, because then if Lewis would like to do anything with the balloons afterwards, he can do. Basically, it's for both of our birthdays, and I don't want to just do blue because then that just leaves Lewis's birthday. I need to make him a cake. I actually need to ring or text Jack and ask him to do something with Lewis on the Saturday, because I'm not working on the Saturday. I'm actually having it off because I'm working till 9 PM on my actual birthday day. So that's going to be a whole other thing. Everybody is not happy about it basically, because obviously they want to come and see me on my birthday, but then Lewis's is the Wednesday, and then I'm like, well, just come on Lewis's birthday. Like, at the end of the day, we're joint, like, we're going away for our birthday. I have to earn money, do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, and that's what happens when you have a trip for your birthday, around your birthday, on your birthday type of thing. And also when you are self-employed. Obviously I've been vlogging the trip. I think I'm gonna do like the week before, which will come on the typical normal Wednesday, and then I'm either gonna do 2 videos in 1 week, or I'm gonna split it and do one Wednesday is gonna be the Paris vlog, the following Wednesday is gonna be the Disney vlog, and then back to regular programming. So I don't quite know what I'm gonna do, if we're gonna have more than 1 video for a few weeks. I'm unsure yet. We'll cross the bridge when we get to it. It depends on time wise and editing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I was gonna go to Primark this week. However, I'm gonna have to, I can't even go to the gym Wednesday, and I'm not going today. I mean, I can try and go to the gym Wednesday evening. We'll see. Basically my car's in the garage on Wednesday for its service and MOT, or I could go to the garage this evening. I don't know if I want to though, because I need to do a house clean. So that's my main aim for this afternoon / late afternoon once I've been and seen Melissa. But yeah, just got a lot going on. Like yesterday we were out the house all day, so I couldn't do it then. We went out in the morning, so I got ready in the morning. I went and did a quick outfit picture in the outfit that I wore on Saturday, because I couldn't get one on Saturday because it was pissing it down, like torrential rain majority of the day from the moment we left the house. Just before I'd finished getting ready, it had started pissing it down, so it was like nice and sunny all morning, and I was talking about, oh my god, the weather, like the sun's beaming. Within half an hour of that clip, it pissed it down, and it remained pissing it down for the rest of the day. So that was fun. I couldn't get an outfit picture obviously in the torrential rain. So I got one yesterday. We went and did the food shop in Aldi. We had to then go to B&M's. They still didn't have the fucking mug. I'm getting sick to death of not finding this mug, and I feel like it's never going to come back now, so my chances of the mug are missed. The new tea towels from the brunch club are going to come out. Be careful of the door, Pablo. It actually makes me nervous. I feel like I've got fluff on my face again. Like every time I put makeup on or skincare, I've just got Pablo's fluff on my face. If you don't want to deal with it, don't get a long-haired dog, to be honest. Yeah, and then we was at Lewis's auntie's all afternoon because it was her 17th birthday back in January, but they did a cruise for her birthday for 2-3 weeks, and yesterday was the day that we'd all arranged to do like a little surprise party, but she knew about the surprise because she hates surprises, and she's a family baker, so obviously she had to bake everything. I've just done another scrapbook page, but I thought I would organise my travel scrapbooks. Obviously I'm going to be taking this with me. I've just been sat chilling doing this, to be honest, because I'm just trying to catch up with myself. Annoyingly, it means I won't have much to do soon, because I think I've only got Christmas Day and Boxing Day left, and then obviously the trip that we did with Pablo for our anniversary. And then after that will literally be Paris, and then I don't even know when I'm going to be able to next do a scrapbook insert. However, I don't know if this is random, but I'm kind of thinking of doing a little one full of Polaroids from events that I've been to, because I thought it'd be quite a cute idea. I'm not quite sure. So I could do like a little Polaroid here and like here of the different events that I've been to. That was my next thought. So maybe once I've caught up with myself, I can start printing them out, because I have asked from people to receive packs of Polaroids, like the film, for my birthday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that is what I get. But so far we have this little, let me try and pop it out. So I've really secured this in there. I've got it within like 3 different things. So far we have this little pouch, which is obviously in my little scrapbook section. So we have in here, I've put in a bunch of stickers and some scrap paper in case I need any scrap paper. We've got loads of little bits here of bits and bobs that we can use, just like small enough for this scrapbook, and like some little corners, all that kind of stuff, which we always need, to be honest, because it comes in really handy. So I might have a quick look through my other scrapbook and have a look for some more little bits. But I've popped aside some stickers as well. So I've popped aside a few more stickers, and then I've got some already here. So I've got quite a few of these little coloured flowers. So I picked these up from Shein, I think it was. It could have been Timu, but I'm sure it was Shein. We've got a few different colours. We've got blue, we've got like beige, we've got a green, reds, and then a pink. So I've popped some of those aside because I thought they might be quite cute. And then as well, I've cut up some of these little stickers. So these came in a pack and they were from the works, but I've just cut 2 balls and 2 cherries out, so I could potentially use them on a page as well. Then we have some of, I don't really know what you'd call these. They're more like scraps of paper but in sticker form, I guess. So we've just got a few. I don't know if to change a few, to be honest, because I feel like there's a few others that I do quite like over these, but we've just got a few little ones. So we've got like a bigger piece, and then we've got some like littler ones, all that kind of stuff. So I thought they're really cute. I might grab a few more out of the little packet actually, because I feel like you can never have too many stickers, just in case you ever need to fill a page. So this is like the little pack that I got. I ended up getting 2 of them, if you remember from the actual Shein haul actually, and I didn't mean to get 2 packs. I accidentally got 2 packs. That's why I ended up with 2. There was a few things actually from Shein that I shouldn't have ended up with like 2 packs for, but I did, so here we are. But I'm just trying to get some really cute little bits. Oh, I really like that one. So I don't want to go too ham, but in the same breath, they might actually come in handy. So I'm just trying to pick a few different ones out. I think that should be enough, to be honest. And then we have these stickers as well, which I think I might swap a few out and put a few back. So we've got this one, which I might pop back because I don't really love it. We've got this one with the little Paris thing on, which I thought was cute, so we'll keep hold of that one. We've got some cherries, even though we've got some other cherry stickers, we'll keep hold of that. I don't need that one. I might keep them 2 in. So these are just like little stars. Put that one back because I don't love it. And then I've actually picked out some more just whilst I've been doing a page today. So we've got some balloons. I feel like that will look really cute for a Disney picture. The gold flower. You're my favourite person, if I put a picture of me and Lewis in there, because I think that's really sweet. Then we've got another one of these because I do quite like it. It's gold and silver. Lucky me. I really love that sticker. I think it's really cute. Then we have the red version of that flower. Some more stars. So we've got a leopard print star and just some gold stars, which again quite cute. Then we've got some lips and a little, what would you call that? It's like, do you know when you get the wax and you want to seal a letter? That's what that reminds me of. I think it is actually that. But yeah, they are just my little Paris stickers, which are going in my little envelope here. So this is just like a little A6, is it? I think it's A6 size thing. I feel like Pablo's fur literally gets everywhere. So they're going back in my file. And then I've also got out my Paris washi tape as well, because obviously I might end up using it. Who even knows at this point? And then is there anything else we need? I don't think there is. Did I get some Paris stickers out? I don't think I have. Are they at the front? Yes. Right, so in here I'm going to grab out... saying that, I want to leave that though, don't I, for my actual scrapbook. I've got quite a few Paris stickers though, so I could essentially use 1 or 2. Right, so I've got 2 of those, so I could take this little Paris one out. That's quite sweet. We have one of them left. I do feel like I am going to end up picking up more of them, so I might just leave that at home. France, Turkey, I've not ended up using the Turkey one. I've got 2 of those as well, still left. So I could grab one of those. And then we've got a Paris ticket, which I think I'm going to save that for the actual scrapbook, because I literally think that's so sweet. And I don't think there's any more Paris ones in there. Other than that, these can all be popped back in my little thing for when I come and do my actual proper scrapbook page for Paris. So that's fun. Then we also have the coin from the Eiffel Tower in here as well. However, I think I'm going to do that as a scrapbook page too. What other colours do we want? So here are... I've got quite a lot of scrap paper here. So this is all the stuff that I haven't used in my scrapbook, basically. And I just popped them away in a little file. But I'm just thinking, oh, that'll be alright to take. A little love hearty one. Do I rip that up? I'm not going on a holiday, so I don't need them ones. They won't come in that handy. Oh, I can take that because that'll be cute, little love heart. I can take that. I just need to cut the round the corners off basically as well. That's cute. It's a little one. I honestly find this like the funnest thing ever. Like, I'm enjoying it. So if you are in need of like finding yourself a little hobby, and you've been thinking about scrapbooking for a while, I highly would recommend this because I have literally been loving this so much. I sound like such a nerd, but I've actually been really enjoying it. Don't know why, just found a real liking to it. I think because when I was younger, I did really enjoy like crafts and stuff. It was mainly like, do you like buying journals and stuff and just like filling them with shit? Just like drawings and all that kind of crap. I just really liked it for some reason when I was younger. But yeah, they're my little scrapbook scraps. I might take some of that as well. Right, let's go through these dead quick. See what we want to take and then round some corners because obviously my book, it is a rounded edge. Right, pouch is all sorted. It's got everything I could really need, to be honest. The only thing that I can't do is cut this up, and it's going to annoy me because I feel like it needs, do you know, cutting up just to, I want to be able to fit it in there, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't even want to risk trying it, I don't think. Just because it's I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if it's going to cut the sticker. Right, so that's one. So I don't even think I can pop it in there. No. That'll fit in there because I've used a few of them. But you can't really cut them up otherwise. I don't know how to describe it. So we'll just finish cutting that end off and it can go in my little bin. But yeah, anywho, I'll pop that in here. Pabby is literally destroying his toy, which I don't mind, to be honest. I'd rather him that than the furniture, I guess. So basically there's 100 stickers on here, and these are the clear picture corners for the Polaroids that I use. And when I pop this in here, so if I haven't put my Polaroids in quite yet, I've got little pockets here that I can just pop the Polaroids in to wait for me to obviously come and do them, say if I need to catch up. So that's a really cute option. And then in the back of my little book we have the picture corners, which are just stored in the back. They're not held on by anything, I've just popped them in there. And yeah, I'm excited to do this, to be honest. I feel like it's gonna be really cute. And then we have the front page, and yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to doing it. And then the next few pages will be Paris. So if I'm just sat chilling in the hotel room and I come and do this, I'll obviously film it for the vlogs and show you what I get up to with what I'm basically printing out, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then it means I don't really need to take any of these little inserts. I've just got my washi tape and then my double-sided sticky tape. So this is actually from B&M's, and it was like £1.50, £2.50. And look how much is on that roll. And I've used quite a bit of it already. I've been really, really loving it. But look how thin it is. So obviously there is so much on that roll, to the point where I've actually picked up another one of these because I do feel like I'm going to go through it quite quickly. I think I'm going to end up taking this with me over the double-sided, do you know, the things that I had first off. One, because I can't get them in B&M's, and two, they're very expensive, and for how much you get on this versus that, that makes more sense. So they'll come with me. And obviously my Polaroid camera, which I need to restock with some more Polaroids in, so I'm going to sort that out soon. But yeah, that is just my little update basically of the scrapbook situation. I do feel like I want to add some lace on the front of it. Let me know what you think, if I should or not, because I am and ahhing over it. I'm debating, like, do I just keep that one cute and plain and just do that with it, pop a Polaroid or a photo booth strip or something if we do that in Paris in there like that. But I don't know, I kind of like it plain, but I kind of want the pizzazz. Or do I just keep that on my big scrapbook? Because look how chunky that's getting now. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. You'll have to let me know. We are currently on Wednesday. My car is in the garage. Oh my goodness. Always wants to be involved, right? I know. And I'm currently starting a little clean with me. I am recording a bit for Instagram, but I might do a bit for YouTube. I don't know how long my battery's going to last on my camera. I might plug my charger. Jesus, that car was fast. Yeah, I know it's gone up your nose on it because Mum sprayed on the bed. Crease release, a crease release. You stop. 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 Oh my god. You are a cheeky boy, cheeky boy, cheeky boy. Babsy's a cheeky, cheeky boy. Guess who's 1 year old tomorrow? It's me! It's me! Pabby's birthday, Pabby's birthday. Pabby's birthday, Pabby boo. Pabby boo. Hi, Shabai. Can't believe he's gonna be 1. Ah, what a big boy. Say it's my birthday, it's my birthday, it's my birthday. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing a bit of a clean with me because I feel like I love it when he does that so much. He literally melts my heart. Oh, gorgeous boy. You should want to snuggle. I actually think he's the best thing ever, and I can't believe he's 1 year old tomorrow. It literally makes me die. But yeah, we're starting a little bit of a clean with me. Going around the room. I need to go and bring the hoover up, to be honest, and we need to do a hoover as well. And yeah, I've just made the bed, but I am like filming bits and bobs for Instagram. I don't know whether to post it on my stories or whether to do like a full reel on it. I don't really know, to be honest. I'll see how I feel because obviously I don't look the best. But I don't want to slick my hair back either, and I feel like I prefer my hair slicked back rather than like this. But anywho, I don't want to damage it. So we're having a little dust around and everything. I need to clean the mirrors. I need to sort my dressing room out. And honestly, the Paris outfit stuff, like just Paris in general, is actually stressing me out at this point. And I just can't figure out what I want to wear. I've not done like a try on or anything yet because I don't know. I need to return some bits to ASOS. I need to do that like today or something like that. I need to try on the jeans. But I think I'm going to keep one pair of jeans, keep the bigger pair of jeans and return the smaller ones. And if I need them taken up, I can have them taken up. And then we're going to return one of the blazers and then keep one of the blazers. And I think that'll be my choice. And then there's some, I really want some Adidas joggers to give them a whirl. And maybe wear that with a blazer. But then I feel like the cream blazer's too cream and now I'm going to need a white. And now I'm like, oh, what is going on? Mum just can't settle on what she wants to wear, Pablo, and it's really stressing me out. I've also seen a nice blue jacket on Depop, that's from Zara, that I might want. But then to wear that with what? I can wear my maybe white pants with some trainers. Honestly, it's actually, I just don't even know at this point. I think I'm making it harder than it is, but because I'm in such a mindset of not really loving clothes on me at the moment, that's where I'm struggling basically. That's where I'm finding it really hard to navigate, and it's getting quite frustrating in my brain, if that makes sense. And just the whole weather situation, like currently today it's meant to get up to like 18-19 degrees in Paris, and I'm like, what the frig frog. And then some days it's meant to be raining in the next few days, but then all next week it's meant to be like sunny, and I'm like, well, sunny but cloudy. But then I'm just like, oh my god, what is actually going on? I can't keep up with it. I'm at a loss for words on what I want to wear, and I'm like, I'm never normally like this. Booked Bambini, so that's booked. They did say that they take like a €50 booking fee, like a reservation fee. I don't know if it were each because I can't read French. But I have checked my bank account and that's not come out yet, so not quite sure what's going on there, or if they actually take it or if they don't bother. ultimately I don't really know. They let me book it anyway. If my card number's incorrect, then that could be why, but I'm pretty sure I typed it out properly and it would have come up saying it's wrong. So that's booked. We're going there on the first evening and I don't know what to wear for that either. So that's just fantastic, fantastic. I've seen some nice tops on Zara that I could potentially try, but then it means ordering it to return it and I'm like, can I be fooled? I don't even know. How can you return Zara? Is it just Royal Mail? Which if it's Royal Mail, that's honestly a graft, quite frankly. So I don't use Royal Mail that much anymore. I simply go to the shop down the road for Every and my impulse locker. So I might have to have a quick browse on how to return stuff from Zara before I decide if I'm ordering from Zara. But this is why I shop on ASOS quite a lot, because I know that I can just return it to the impulse and be done. But yeah, we're going to crack on with the clean. Oh, look at him. Actually, just look at him. Well, that's me sitting here for the next 10 minutes with a cuddle. Like, what do you mean? Gorgeous boy. Literally, look at him. Like, do you not think that's the cutest thing ever? Do you just love your mum? I love the smell of him as well. If anyone has a dog, do you just love the smell of your dog? Anyway, I'm gonna crack on, make a start, have a cuddle with Pabby quick. Guess whose birthday it is? It's Patsy's. So I'm going to open his little banner. I've just had a client in, so I'm finished with that. Oh, is it already together or what? hope it's not just one. I think it's already together. I really hope it's not one and it's two. It's tangled. Right, do I have to cut this up myself? I would presume so, right? Or do I just leave it as one? Because it is already... That goes that way actually. Because obviously on that it's, you know, already cut up. Let's see. Because I'm going to be sticking it on the wall with blue tack. Should be fine, right? I want to do two. Let me move the camera. Pop you on there. I don't think I'm going to be able to pop you on there. It's going to have to go over here. See, like quite, in fact, I can pop you on here. So you're not too far away. So I want to put it here. But then I need a happy. But obviously this is what I'm going to be using next Saturday for Lewis's birthday too. Smoothie bag Abby needs to go in. Because I need the birthday to like... I want to stick it up here to not try and take the thingy off. Should we cut it? I mean, we can always find something else. Another bit of string. Oh, my scissors are in the kitchen. It's Pab's birthday! Good boy. Right, it's up. I mean, it is pretty high, but like, I can't really do much else. So I don't really know how to have him seated, because we're going to obviously want a picture with him with it. I don't know, but look. That's his little birthday banner, and I'm going to sit him here and take a picture of him with his banner. So that's funny. Might have to put this down and make him sit on top of that maybe, so he's like a bit raised. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we can like lower it. I'm not sure, because obviously the happy isn't that long. We'll see, but that is currently it. And then he's found his toys. Look. Are they for you? Is it your birthday? Oh my goodness. What are you barking at? Lewis should be home soon, so I'm just going to pop Pabby's presents out. I did go upstairs and curl my hair a bit, but I just actually hate my hair at the moment. It just doesn't ever look nice. Can't wait to get rid of this. I've just popped on my Kylie skin tint, and I really like that product. It's so nice. I'll just pop you on the side. Because here are Abby's presents. Now I'll just keep this down here for now to put his rubbish in. He's looking in the bag. They're not in there, Pabby, don't see you now. It's Pablo's birthday. Pablo's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh my goodness, we can open your presents when Dad comes home, Pabby. I feel like I didn't finish vlogging yesterday. I'm sat ages away from the camera here because my camera died basically and it needed charging, so I didn't actually finish vlogging yesterday for the majority of the day, to be honest, which I'm sorry for, but what can you do? I can only vlog so much. I feel like because I did the cleaning video as well, it took up quite a lot of battery life on my camera. Do you want to come and sit up here? You can't open them yet, you have to wait for Dad though, Pabby. Ready? Sit down. Oh my god, how cute. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Pabby, what's this? Stay there when we'll get your bandana. We did a little Amazon order of a little party hat, and then you got stickers, so I stuck the number 1 on it, and then we also got a little bandana that says birthday boy. How cute. Should we put it on? Good boy. A handsome boy. Oh my goodness. Stay there. Stop it. Stay. What's this? Look up. Abby. No, stay there. Good boy. Stay. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Stay. I feel like I need a Polaroid of this. This is the cutest thing ever. Good boy. Stay. Look, he's literally being so good. What the hell? Right, which one was the flash? This one. Oh, my cutie. Stay there. No, no, no. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Abby. Oh, Pablo. Shall we show the vlog? Look how stinking cute he looks. Oh my handsome boy. How cute is that? I'm really hoping Luis pulls up so he can go and show Luis, because he has worn it. We put it on him yesterday to see what it'd look like, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Literally so cute. Oh my god, we need to sort it out at the back. What a handsome boy. As if he's just chilling with it on. That's hilarious. Do you want it off? There we go. A birthday boy. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He's literally the cutest thing since sliced bread. I can't actually cope. But yeah, just waiting for Luis to come home and then we can open his presents with him, because I thought we'd let Luis be home with us as well, just because it's his first birthday, innit? I don't want to do it by himself. Is that really weird? I'm not quite sure on that, but what a good boy. Oh, he's literally the cutest boy ever. I love you, I love you. Shall we print his Polaroid? Right, so to print, you literally pull this lever. I can't do it with one hand. Oh no, I've taken it upside down. Cancel. Shit. Right. So I need to take it that way. Bollocks. Right, let me do it again and then we'll print it, because I've taken it upside down. Can I edit it to turn it round? Why is it not letting me? Image rotate, yes. Aha. Right, so I think... Yes, we've done it. We haven't needed to take it again. Are you ready? Pabby, this is you. Oh my god. This is the first Polaroid we've printed on the camera. Oh my goodness. The birthday twins. Have I done it upside down again? I can't remember. I think it was right. I have no idea. Now we have to wait. A birthday twins. A birthday twins. Oh my god, it is the right way as well. I think I can actually get this picture on my phone. Let me just quickly try. Sorry about the camera angle. Cancel, we'll come back to that in a minute. Transfer images. Pabby. Is that it? It's doing it. Right, so you have to go back on the camera to transfer it. Close. Oh my goodness. I just want it as the image. Oh, it's saved. Now, this is actually the funniest thing of my life. I'm having so much fun with this. Oh, that is the cutest thing ever. What a little baby boy. Oh my goodness. God, there's loads. Oh, Pabby. That is literally the cutest thing ever. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday to Pablo. Happy birthday to Pablo. Happy birthday to Pablo. Happy birthday to Pablo. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Oh god. Crazy dog mom. Yeah, kitty, kitty. Good boy. So many. What's this? Kitty. Good boy.
No.
What's this?
Well done.
Good boy. Get his tail still wagging. Kitty. Kitty. What is it?
Really?
What is it? Kitty.
Just say you're not good at it, bro. Just say you get gutter balls, bro.
No, I get straight.
Come on. Hurry up. And I've got to rip every piece of paper. You're a funny boy.
Sorry, as opposed to what? Tapping your phone repeatedly and spending money on drugs.
Pabby, you can pull it out, by the way.
Okay, wow.
You're waiting to brain rot, that's the problem. Bowling is classic.
Where's he going? Get it! Get it! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
People play the first game you've done in 30 minutes, whatever it is, and just start stacking it off. And then there's always one person who's like, who's not bowling.
I think he's more bothered about the paper now. You're a cheeky boy. Are you getting a new toy, Abby? Bringing him to Pets at Home for a new toy with his little birthday bandana on. Good boy. They've got all the Toy Story harnesses back in and I'm obsessed with all them. These harnesses are on sale, half price. Small is £12 from 24, so I'm going to get him one because we've got a small here. But I was after getting him one because it's alright for like his shitty harness, isn't it? I know, but still, you can have another. We've got a coat on sale that we're trying to try on. We are at the beach.
Come in. Sit
Stay
down.
there, good boy.
Sit down. Good boy.
Just getting his other leg, isn't it?
Go for it.
Oh. Does he need a bigger size? Oh my god, look at his legs.
I don't know, because his legs. Oi. Don't be daft. Don't be daft.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Abby. Stay there. That's so funny. How much is it? 11
That
quid.
£11.
And the legs are too long for him. Look at them. Don't think that's going to work. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
What's that? What's that? Oh my goodness. What easy. Have you picked a toy? What do you want? What about the big teddies? What's this? Oh, Abby, what's that? What's that?
What's it?
Literally not interested.
Big bar girl.
Oh, like the pig or the monkey. They're really right good, isn't it? What else have they got? The dinosaur's pretty cute.
Come on, paperwork.
So it's currently Friday. I am pasty white because I washed all my tan off last night. I ended up having a bath. Look how dark my hair is. This has to go. I've literally got... Do you mind? Going out in a minute. I've literally got a week on Tuesday left for my hair to be done. So I can't wait. I'm just about to take Pablo out because I have somebody booked in today. So I'm going to take him out now. I'm going to try and take him out. Like, I might try and do the full walk. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because obviously it's a bit of a pain in the arse for not walking with me, to be honest. And it drives me insane. But I'm going to give it a go. If I have to carry him some, like, part of the way, that's fine. Hopefully I'm going to take his extendable lead, and yeah, I don't have Lewis with me. Lewis is actually going out tonight for his friend's meal. One of his friends is really quite poorly. Let me pop you on here, Pabby. One of his friends is really quite poorly with cancer, and I think he's come out of hospital now. So they're all going to go out for a meal for him this evening. Hopefully he can make it, because last time they arranged it, he was too poorly to go, so they still went anyway, but obviously the person that the meal is for unfortunately didn't get to go. So hopefully tonight that can happen. Took some Polaroids of Pablo yesterday, as you would have seen. I took one with him as well because I just had to. I thought that was so cute. Literally, this is like the cutest thing in my life. Although one Polaroid is like £1, just to put that into perspective on how much it is. Also, this is currently back on stock on Boots, so I'll pop a link in the description if it's still available. I got mine on Boots, so if you have enough Boots points, freebie, right? Some people pure collect the Boots points. I do often spend mine here and there, so I don't have that many. I probably would have been able to purchase that with my Boots points if I'd saved them after all these years. But we're gonna go out now, Pabby. And yesterday we went in Pets at Home, so you would have seen them clips. Excuse the awful filming. I forgot to take my camera out with me, and it wasn't until we were walking in Pets at Home that I realised I hadn't taken it, so I had to film on my phone, which, funny story, Demi's gonna probably come at me in the comments for that, because I hate filming like YouTube clips on my phone unless I have to. Like, I'm not going to take my camera with me now just because there's nowhere to put it, and obviously I don't want to take a massive bag. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? But we picked him up some little cakes as well last night, so he had one of those last night. Can have another one this evening, but it's a mum and Pabsy evening. So we'll take you out now, get you walking, because it's actually seems to be quite warm out. It is drying up. It's not raining, thank God. Come on then. Come on, put shoes on. We're going for a walk. What harness do you want on? The brown one? The brown one? Right. Mum needs her bag. And then if we're going down the car, do we just put your shitty one on, Pabby? Goodbye. I think goodbye. Thank you. I thank you. Right, we're on our walk. He's actually doing alright. He's barked a few times. You come in? Come on in. Where are you going? It's actually really warm, but he's filthy. But thankfully we have seen a few people. Come on, good boy. I'm not taking him off the lead because I'm not with Lewis, so I don't really trust it as much. He's obviously at work, but does anyone else feel scared? It's actually not too bad. We've seen a few people, which I'm glad about, because otherwise I'd have been quite scared. The bit that we've just gone round is the scariest part, where there's like no one there type of thing. So we've seen quite a few people, thank God. This way, leave it, come on. It's actually roasting, but once I get round this bend I'm completely fine, because it's a golf course. So come on, Mr. Sniff. I don't know why, I just feel terrified because currently I'm watching Pretty Little Liars again, so that's probably the worst idea ever. However, we're doing all right. Come on, good boy, good boy. So yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna have a nice lovely walk. It's actually really warm as well, so it's like spring is here. Paris has currently been like 19, t-shirt weather. So I dread to think what it's going to be like when we go. Hopefully it's fine and just like jumper and jacket or blazer type of weather. Don't want it to be too hot, but I don't want it to be too cold or rainy. So, right, this way. Good boy. Right, we're going to finish our walk and then we have someone booked in for this afternoon. So I'm going to get it done, get some steps in outside. Can't believe how warm it is. I'm roasting in my fleece. Happy this way. Hey, I feel like they've chopped all the bushes down here. I could be mistaken, but it seems a bit open compared to normal. I can't remember. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. It's 12:30. I've just had a quick shower because me and Pebby have been chilling this morning, and I couldn't be arsed sitting there in my dressing gown after a shower because I didn't want to get dressed yet. I want to pop a bit of makeup on. So can mum not talk? How can mum not speak? How can mum not speak? Because it's a birthday boy. It's a birthday boy. He's actually crazy. That was a big sigh. That Grinch chest. Look at all that hair. Where's that come from? He's having his trim and bath tonight because he needs one desperately. Round his belly area, it's just getting really long again. So we're going to have a tidy up, aren't we, Pabby? Hey, we're going to have a tidy up. And your tail. I mean, I'm no dog groomer, so I'd kind of do like a bit of a botched job. I actually had a dog groomer message me the other day. I'm going to have to speak to Luis about it and see what he thinks. And she offered me to take Pablo to her. And she's like, not like super local, but pretty local to us. So I might consider. I did really want to take him to the dog groomers that we used to take Oscar, because it is literally like 5 minutes down the road, which is why I've never bothered taking him anywhere else, because the girl isn't like local, it's like a 20-minute drive, if not maybe 30 minutes depending on the traffic and stuff. It's near the capital centre, I believe, somewhere in that area, so it's quite a bit of a drive for us because we don't live near there. I've got Pabby's sweat on my face, I can feel it. There we go. Got it. So I don't really know what to do. I'm not sure yet. I'll ask Luis because I've not had a chance to speak to him yet, because last night I had my client in and then I went to my mum and dad's. I had to eat my mum and dad's last night, and you know what? I had steak pudding, chips and gravy with some broccoli, and controversial, it was quite shit, but I quite enjoyed the nostalgia of having something like this. I've not had it in years, so it was quite nice. However, oh my god, the weather might well be correct. It's currently pissing it down outside. We had a big massive black cloud come over. However, the weather app is saying sunny from around 1 or 2 o'clock ish onwards until the evening, and the sun looks to be coming out over there. I can literally see a blue sky and then there's like a line of clouds. So if it continues coming this way, we're going to get blue skies for the afternoon. Oh my god, there's a guy running and he's absolutely pissed it through. That's so funny. Look at him looking at him. You're funny boy. Oh, they're not coming to the house. So they're running past on the other side of the road. Chillax. He gets quite vocal, if you can't already tell. You're not a guard dog. You're a teeny tiny boy. I also feel like I'm getting back into my fashion mojo at the moment. I don't know what it is. I'm enjoying browsing for clothes at the minute, whereas the last few months I've physically hated it. So I might be having a bit of a revamp of the wardrobe coming. You know, collective, might have some holes. I've done an order on Depop, or Vinted even, sorry. Don't know if the pants are going to fit. That could be a disaster. They might not fit. So we'll definitely see about that. I have had to order them in a medium because the colour I wanted was in a large and it sold out before I managed to get hold of it. So that's not funny, seeing another runner. Are you being nosy boy? Good boy. No growling. A clever boy. He really likes window watching. He can't really get up to the windows though because we've got quite high windows. He can't really understand how to get up there even though the buffet is in the window in the front room. It's quite funny looking at his face on the viewfinder watching everywhere. You peeping Tom? Should have called you Tom then, shouldn't we? That is literally hilarious. So yeah, we have a few fashion items coming, and obviously I'm still in the process of building my Paris wardrobe. We've not yet tried anything on this week. I know I said we would, however, because I'm in the process of collecting new items, new inspo, that's where we're currently at with the situation. So outfits could possibly change, plans could possibly change, fingers crossed everything fits nicely and I'm not a raging fat bastard. So we're going to be a skinny queen, isn't that right? Eh? A skinny queen. But yeah, I've been rewatching Pretty Little Lies at the moment, and quite frankly, it's getting on my tits, because like, when you actually deep the situation, I know it's like not real life and it's not a reality, but like, just ring the police, do you know what I mean? Why are we hiding that you're getting texts off random person threatening you, and like, do you know what I mean? Anywho, I'm enjoying the watch, as you can clearly see, because I'm currently on season 3 in the space of like 2 weeks. And yeah, all I can remember is how they kept changing who A was at the end of it. Look, it's a guessing game. It went on for years. Like, you went on for probably over 5 years. Obviously, we're going to guess who A is. Like, you're making it blatantly obvious in every episode. You keep changing who it is. First it's Mona, then it's going to be Melissa, then it's going to be fucking whoever else. Cece, she comes into it at some point. Alison's still not come back yet. So that's a whole other realm of, I guess, integrating into the programme. Obviously she's been in episodes because they're filming the little throwback clips, do you know what I mean? But she's not fully come back to an episode yet, and I'm just sat here rambling because I've got my skincare on. I'm letting it sit into my skin before I apply makeup. That is the big tip I would recommend to everybody. Yeah, I know, it's Dad coming from the garage, shut up. So yeah, that is my, probably the one big tip I would recommend, is to let your skincare sit in your skin for 10-20 minutes, then apply your primer, let that sit in for 5 to 10 minutes if you can. I know everybody's obviously always in a rush. The sun is going to come out, I can see it, the clouds are coming this way, the blue sky's coming this way. I cannot wait, because that means we might be able to take Pablo to the beach, then he can have his little trim this evening, then he can have a bath, all fresh and clean. He actually is so cute, because I just think he's still a teeny tiny boy. And like, when you just see him sat down and he's like the same height as the skating boards, it actually melts my heart. Pabby. Can we just justify the fact that he's 1 already? Like, what do you mean he's 1 year of age? We've not had him for a year yet. That will be in May. And we were like 3 months old when we got him, because the lady wasn't, I don't think she was selling them as in to make money. So she wasn't like promoting them on the pet websites, basically. It's only by chance that I found him through a Facebook reshare of a girl that I went to school with. And I was like, is this legit? And she was like, yeah, it's a woman I went with. And I was like, right, sold. Obviously, if you've watched us picking Pablo up, then you will know all about that kind of stuff. But yeah, what was I talking about? Makeup. Another girl messaged me saying, does the hyaluronic acid and niacinamide from The Ordinary make your makeup peel off? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. What I will recommend is to use bases of products that work with the skincare and stuff you're using. If it's a silicone base, use a silicone base. If it's a water base, use a water base. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it does, but it also depends if I've let my skincare sink into my skin, and don't apply straight away after your skincare. You have to let it sit in for a little bit, and that is probably my top tip. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my fashion stuff arriving. I have seen another jacket over on Vinted that I have seen a girl that I follow wearing quite a few years back, and I really, really love her style of fashion. It is such a really lovely fashion sense that she has. And sometimes I just really enjoy gaining inspiration from older items rather than newer ones. I don't know what it is, I just really enjoy it. Because not necessarily you have to wear everything that's like new in, because always there's going to be bits and bobs that you can find on the internet at the end of the day. And yeah, that's just where I'm at with it. I have it saved in my Vinted, but I've not yet purchased it, because I was thinking of wearing it with like cream trousers or white trousers because I've already got my maybe ones. I do know that maybe have a cream purse. I am tempted for those, but it's like, do I need them? Probably not. I've also seen some nice joggers as well. Controversial, but I quite enjoy styling joggers. I don't know what it is. I've also seen some Adidas ones that I would really like. So yeah, I've got quite a few items prepared in my ASOS folder as well. We're getting a new bag. Hopefully, better frigging come before we go to Paris. I think Shirley is sending me another bag. So obviously I've got the trainers, which are here. These are the trainers I'm probably going to be taking to Paris. Love them. They are quite comfy, but I do think as well I'm going to get some insoles. Do you know, like the gel insoles, probably from Amazon. Then she's sending another bag. So as you will have watched last week's video, I had on my Nano Speedy. So I love that bag. It fits quite a bit in, but it's just an inconvenience when it comes to my cameras. Can't fit much in around the cameras inside the bag, unfortunately, which if I'm just wearing it as like an everyday bag where I don't need my camera and I don't need my vlog camera, or we're doing a dog walk and I just want to chuck my car keys and stuff in it, because I always keep my phone in my pocket so I've got it easy access. Yesterday's walk, did I even tell you what happened? Oh my god, sorry, this is such a long clip and it's probably boring as fuck, but this is where I literally spill the beans. Like, I just sit here and I remember everything that's gone on that I've not yet spoke to you about. Don't think I told you what happened yesterday on the dog walk. So vlogged a little clip, cool, whatever. Kept seeing people. After I got round the golf corner, I didn't really see anybody else for the entirety of the walk until coming up this hill, right? And bearing in mind, we're back into the local area, okay? And there is like a pub, club, whatever you want to call it, on the opposite side of the road. And on the other side of the road, there's a house that we walk past quite often, and they've got white gates that are probably about waist high, just a little bit higher maybe. Not too much, it's not tit high, it's probably waist to below tit, do you know what I mean? Depending on how tall you are. And walking past, blah blah blah, saw the lady that I'd saw at the other end of the walk, like the first stop of the walk. Spoke to her for a bit, carried on, saw her again, and because it's like one big loop round, so obviously you're gonna cross people again possibly. And there was a guy walking across the road with the dog, then there was a lady walking across the road with the dog, then I'm coming, so it's like they're coming this way and I'm coming that way. The house is here with the gate. Never in my life known this house to have any animals, any pets, and all of a sudden as I'm walking past with my teeny tiny sausage dog that is literally the size of a skirting board, these two massive feral fucking huge dogs that are probably like German Shepherd / Husky mixed. They were something that I've never seen before. I don't even know what breed they were. I have not a Scooby what that dog was, or what both dogs were. There were two. They nearly scaled that fence. I have never in my life flung that dog over my shoulder so quick in the entirety that we've had him. Oh my Jesus Christ, the sheer panic on my face. The lady across the road must have been like, what the fuck is she, what? Because she didn't seem fazed by this. Where, bearing in mind, me and Lucy have walked past on several occasions, never once seen them dogs there. And to me, if you're going to have dogs that big, please have a gate that is higher than that, because what do you mean you're letting your dogs that big nearly scale a fence to get at other dogs walking past on the street? Because that's not fair. It's unsafe. It's not fair. And it's how pets form like scaredness and fear, and it's not right in my opinion. Anywho, I'm probably like the biggest bitch when it comes to like judging other dog owners, because I've lived through quite a lot of experiences with Oscar, and probably I'm gonna say 60% of dog owners are arseholes, alright? They have not a fucking clue how to look after a dog, how to look after a pet, never mind themselves, and just let them free rein, do whatever they want. Oh well, my dog's friendly. Yeah, but other people's dogs aren't. Like, your dog is a problem because it's going pestering another dog that is not that friendly, and that's where the problem starts. Oh, honest to God, I was sweating my tits off, shaking like a shitting dog, and the adrenaline that was pumping through my veins. I'm having to wash my freshly washed tracksuit again because it's covered in mud, because Pablo were full of mud. But yeah, I've never picked it. I'd rather get bitten than Pablo get bitten. I'd rather experience the bite over my dog, because I don't want him to come to any harm, simply for the fact that I don't want him to be scared all of the time because of an experience with somebody else's animal, because that's what happened to Oscar. And then walking him ever since that point for like literally 8 to 10 years was horrendous. He used to bark at bigger dogs. He was really aggressive towards bigger dogs because he was absolutely terrified of them all, and we're not having that problem over here. Which is why I picked a little dog, so I can pick it up and run away, or kick the dog in the head and be like, get the fuck off me, thank you. So yeah, that's just like your catch up from yesterday. My client turned up and I didn't manage to update you all on the scenario, and I didn't vlog yesterday evening because I was at my mum and dad's. So actually, we've not actually chatted since yesterday at that dog walk. So, honest to God, it was terrifying in my opinion. But yeah, I'm going to get ready for the day. But like I said, I'm getting a bigger bag. I'm getting the Speedy 20. I literally completely cut you all off. And the problem with the Speedy 20 is it comes with a guitar strap. And I don't like the guitar strap. So I'm probably going to have to put my other Nano Speedy bag strap on it, which it is what it is. The leather is a different shade as well. The Speedy Nano is a darker shade of beige. It's more orangey beige, but this one's more creamy beige, like the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. But I can't Neverfull. No, the Louis Vuitton luggage bag, sorry. But I can't use that strap because it's too big. So yeah, I'll show you that when it arrives. Hopefully it comes before we go to Paris. Shirley has really fast delivery, and she said that she's going to show me on her end on Monday, because basically when you order from Shirley, she takes your order and she then has to order that from the warehouse. It takes like 2 to 3 days to get to her from the warehouse. She'll then send you all of the pictures and videos of the item that you've ordered, and then following that she will ship it out, and then it'll take, depending on how she ships it, for me she sends it via FedEx, and it is literally a maximum 5-day delivery service. So fingers crossed from Monday I'm going to have it by like Friday-ish, maybe the following Monday, depending if it rolls into the weekend. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Next weekend I don't think I'm going to bother putting any tan on, but because I go to Paris the week after and I don't really want it looking shit. So hopefully I can try and get an outfit. I really want to get an outfit picture. I mean, I've got 2 left to last me, and then I might film some reels this week. I might do my glass skin reel this evening so I can post that at some point. I really want to get into like the beauty and stuff side of Instagram really, because I've been quite enjoying it. So yeah, anywho, we're going to crack on. We're going to go and enjoy our day. And hopefully, do you know what I want to do? I kind of want to go to Dunelm and see what cushion inserts they've got, because obviously I need some cushion inserts again. The blue skies are coming over, guys. It's spring. Yesterday we were roasting. Can we just discuss that? I was sweating in my jacket. I also need to find a day to do my nails before Paris. They're not even growing out much yet, so I probably shouldn't have done them. But I wanted to try out the Gel Bottle Hard Gel. I think my prep is pretty much spot on, because it's been a week and a half and I have had no lifting whatsoever, and I use my rubber base as normal. No lifting whatsoever, so I don't really know what people are going on about with the gel bottle at the moment. So I'm not loving how it lays on the nail and how it looks, but what can you do, right? It's not really my brand of choice. I do prefer 20 Pro, just the colour wise. Ignore the state of my fingers. My fake tan has stuck to my hands ridiculously awful again, which is really annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready and see where the day takes us, because I don't know if we're gonna do the free chop tonight or tomorrow, because we need to have some tea tonight and we don't have anything in. Fun. Ignore the music. But I am just quickly showing you. Look what I had arrive yesterday. The Look Fantastic Beauty Egg. It is beige and gold, so it's like the beige. How cute. It literally matches the decor in the house, and then the actual egg itself is gold, so it's literally the perfect match for my house. Can you get down, please? Every time, Pabby. So I'm just going to quickly show you what products are in it. I'm shutting the door one sec. I feel like you're still going to be able to hear his music a little bit, but I've had to let Pablo out because he won't come in either. So in the beauty egg, you get a Medicate product. This is the Hydrate B5 Liquid Rehydration Serum. I quite enjoy Medicate products, so I'm excited to give that a try. I've not really tried. How many things have I tried in here? Let me go through them. Get in! You're cheeky boy. I can't believe you've just done that, you cheeky boy. Oh boy. Then next we have the 1-1 Skin 111, whatever you want to call it, Cairo Depuffing Eye Mask. So these are just obviously under eye patches. I'm excited to give them a go. I might give them a go when I do my L'Oreal Glass Skin Mask. Then we have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Oil. So I already have one of these and it's what I use all the time. However, this shade is really, really dark, so I don't think I'm going to get use out of it personally. Just because it is, I mean, it's a little bit of a different product to be fair. If it's an oil, I don't want to open it. Do I just open it and see what the texture's like? Shall we have a look? Oh yeah, it's a lip gloss. Seems to be anyway. But it's quite a dark shade for me. I'm not sure. We can give it a try maybe, but I do think it will be too dark. But these are really good. I've used mine for... Oh, I've got an itchy nose there. I feel like I've got fluff on it. I've used mine for a while and I've still got loads left, I think. I mean, it's not running out. I've still got product coming out of it. And I really enjoy the lip gloss. I think it's a really, really nice lip gloss. So these are really good. Then we have the Rhodial Collagen Drops. So this is collagen replenishing concentrate and it's got Babasu oil, collagen and hyaluronic acid. I really love using hyaluronic acid. I have tried products from Rhodial before. I've got a lip oil and then I've also got an eye cream and I've been quite enjoying it. The eye cream tub is absolutely massive as well. That is just what the serum looks like. They're really sleek, the Rhodial products, I think. And they all have like the big font and like with a silver writing on as well. Then we have the Colour Wow Dream Coat Spray. So this is a full-size product. So basically quite a lot of these are full-size products to be fair. All of them are. Interesting. So yeah, we've got this. I have tried this in Mexico. Dry heat required to activate. Use every 3 to 4 shampoos. Hair becomes hot and a mess in an evening in the highest of humidity. So it's just like a humidity spray. I used it in Mexico, but I didn't really have any issues. It was mainly for my hair extensions. We don't really go on holidays where we have like lots of humidity, but say if we do ever go to like Florida or anything, because I would love to go there, I could probably take that with me. I do have some mini ones still somewhere. I don't know if they're in my basket because I've got like baskets with product, like, as you can see up here. These are like my refill baskets. I've got a hair one, I've got like my makeup bags, and then we have, what's in that one? I can't remember what's in that one. Then we've got my body creams and stuff, and then I've got all of my products in that end one that you can see right there. Oh my god, I'm getting fluffs on my face. I can feel them and it's really itchy. That's the annoying thing about wearing makeup, you can't just itch and carry on. Having a long haired dog is not for the weak. Then we have a mini Sol de Janeiro Brazilian moisturising shower gel cream. I love these. These are literally fabulous. Can't really smell it properly because obviously it's sealed. These are so handy, especially for holidays and stuff, because they last forever. I stupidly took a full-size one when we went to Turkey for a week and a half. I think we had 10 nights over in Turkey the first time we ever went, and I took a full-size one. Not quite sure why, because my suitcase was absolutely heavy as hell, because I had the moisturisers, I had the sprays, I had so many products, because it's when I first actually started working with Look Fantastic. But I really love this. I love the scent of it and everything. I think they're such a good product. I do have a full size one of these in my basket ready to be used. I'm going to pop that in my little... I might get a little travel basket going for like all my travels, travel minis and stuff. So that could be a possibility, just because it saves me rooting round in my big basket. And then the last product we have is the Benefit Bad Gal Bounce. What is this? Oh, it's a mascara. Let me see. I haven't actually ever tried a mascara from Benefit before. The last one I've ever used, apart from like the other ones that I've gone through, like in PR and stuff, was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I absolutely loved that. I thought it was such a good mascara. But yeah, that is everything that you get in the egg. I feel like it's a really good egg. You've got a lot of full-size products. The mascara's full-sized. The body wash is a shower mini, but it's still like a full-size mini, if that makes sense. It's not just like a test sample. You've got a full-size lip product, which is great. I wonder if they do different shades of those in different eggs. I'll have to ask Megan. Okay. And then we have full size and full size. So that is literally, I think that's 10 out of 10. Pabby, stay with mum. We'll go down in a minute. And then the eye patches. You have to wait. So yeah, that is just everything that is in the Look Fantastic egg, the beauty egg. I think it's at £65 retail with like 200 and something pounds worth of product, which I think is quite a bargain, to be honest. It's such a good price. So I will pop a link in the description for you all to go and shop. I don't know if my code works on it. I will leave it in the description anyway. If my code doesn't work on it, I'll ask Megan if she has one that works. I'm sure I've seen her promoting her code that gets £5 off. So yeah, I'll leave all the information in the description for the beauty egg. So if you do want to treat yourself to something over Easter and you want to try some new products, this is like the perfect item for you to give away. That's a good thing about Look Fantastic, I find, is that they always have products like this, or like something put together like this each season, and I just think it's great. I absolutely love it, because it gives you an opportunity to try new products that you probably wouldn't have picked out yourself. So yeah, but I think we're going to take Pablo out. I don't know where to take him. I really want to take him to the beach because it's come out sunny, as you can tell. Blue skies, fully here. Or we might take him to like Lytham or Fairhaven or something. I don't know, we'll see. Because we're going to try and do the food trap tonight as well, so we'll probably have to come home, leave him at home, go and do the food trap, come home. Then I can bath him. But I just thought I'd pop a bit of makeup on as well, because in the wise words of Aaron Clark, get up every day, get ready, and you'll feel more motivated to do stuff. There we go. Right, we're back. We've done the food shop. Look, Paddy. Oh my god, that dog, them dogs, were out again in the garden. So that was fun. They were jumping up everywhere, but I'm just putting my jammies on. It's currently 6:10 and I'm putting my jammies on. I'm taking my makeup off. Well, I've already got my jammies on, as you can see. I've come to discover that I really like my Maybe Away Day set again, and I really want the black pants of it now. I would love the cream. They're just really nice. But it is sold out in the black, so I don't know what the frick to do. I have had a look on Vinted and Depop, and I've seen a few. But the size is a hit and miss, so that's the only thing, basically. I'll have to just keep having a browse this next week. But once kind of it comes to the back end of the week, it's game over. But yeah, I'm just taking my makeup off. And I don't really know what we're going to do or watch this evening. I think there's quite a bit of football on, to be honest. So I don't really know what to do myself. I think if Lewis is going to watch it in the front room, then I might just come and sit upstairs and catch up on Pretty Little Liars. And maybe start editing this video, to be fair. Just give myself a head start for this week, because I don't really know what to film type of thing, because I'm kind of holding out to see if I want to do an old school video, or just like throw in some old school videos here and there of like the bag unboxings and stuff because I do kind of miss them, and obviously I've not been doing them because I've been doing the weekly vlogs. So I've just been showing you everything in a weekly vlog. If you would like me to do an old school video here and there, then let me know. And then also let me know what type you would like. I feel like it's always such a nice feeling getting your mascara off. Oh, it's fantastic. The only thing I'm worried about with Paris is obviously we're going early on in the morning. Don't want to do my makeup too early because I've got to make it last me all day. I think I might try and do it on the plane, but the only problem that I've got is that I won't be able to put any setting spray on because it's in an aerosol, not a physical spray. So that's worrying me slightly. Ever so slightly. Don't really know how to go about that situation because that setting spray is hands down the best thing since sliced bread. Like, I can't actually explain to you how good that setting spray is. Do you want to see a pack with me video? That's a question that I'm asking everyone, simply because I'm unsure if I should include it in the weekly vlog or if you want a separate one. I'm not quite sure what you want to see, so do let me know. I'm trying to think of a few videos in the pipeline that we could do. Maybe I could do like a bit of my Paris wardrobe, if you will. If you want it just all even in a weekly vlog, again, let me know, because sometimes I do have some free time, but I am quite busy the week that we go to Paris because on my birthday I'm working till 9 o'clock. I've got my hair on the Tuesday, so we've got like a bit of a glow up week. I need to find some time in that week to do my own nails. So I probably won't really be vlogging that week. I am doing mine and Lewis's birthday cake next Saturday, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can possibly start it on the Friday. What have I got on this week? Right, I've got an event on Wednesday, I know that much. I've got some nails, and then I've got all morning Friday, so I could technically bake the cake Friday morning before Hayley gets here, or I could do it in between Hayley and Aisha, but then Aisha's coming at 6:30. I could ask Aisha if she would like to come early, to be fair, unless anybody books. So yeah, I might do it Friday morning and then it's done, and then I can just decorate it Saturday. But I think I'm going to try and ask Lewis's brother, will you take Lewis out the house please? Because I need to order some helium and stuff to get some balloons. We've just got a lot going on, alright, so we'll catch up with you all during next week when we're picking things up that we need, basically. But yeah, I don't really know what we're going to do this evening, to be honest. We've got tea, so we're having steak. And then we've actually picked up an Easter egg, so I'll show you that in a bit if I remember. Picked up an Easter egg to try, and it's one of the Aldi ones, you know, that's a bit like, do you know the different flavours? And like you've got bits and bobs in it. I don't know how to describe it. It was a pretzel, fudge and something else, and it looked really, really nice, and it was £4.99, so we picked one of them up to try for this evening, just to have a bit of a sweet treat, you know, because we're not going out now until obviously when we go to Paris, because it's just not worth it and it's just a waste of money. So yeah, I'm gonna go down, see what Lucy's up to. I feel like the lead up to like a holiday, or you're going away, you just don't want to do anything, because you know, especially going to Paris, Disney. Oh my god, we were watching Cal Freeze's video the other night, and he's just been to Disneyland Paris to do like a few food video. So I've noted down on my notes app some food places to try in Disneyland Paris. If you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. People have recommended to start at the back of the park and work our way forward, and then go to Studios in the afternoon because it's a smaller park, and then the fireworks are pretty much when the park closes. So I think the park will be closing at 9 PM for us when we go, because it's a weeknight, it's a Friday. So yeah, we've got to make sure we pack a full day in. It doesn't open until 9:30 in the morning, which I thought was a bit late. I don't know. Anywho, we'll see. We'll vlog. I'll probably end up doing a separate Disney vlog as well. I'll have Paris and then we'll do a separate Disney vlog, fingers crossed, that I create enough footage. I'm sure I will. Because we're going to be doing like the food stuff and everything. And I feel like there's so many people that vlog in Disney. So it's just like probably going to be normal. But yeah, that's my update for the afternoon.